They get into spits and spats here and there. Now everybody knows 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather are like brothers. That's real shit. They fuck hoes together, they share money, they hit licks. It's all the same. Except, you know what I'm saying, the outside wouldn't know that. But we're gonna get into that today. So, years back here when Floyd was arrested for domestic violence, you know, Floyd had to do some time. Before he went to do time, 50 Cent was trying to jump into the boxing game, alright? So him and Floyd was actually getting into a business venture together. Long story short, Floyd Mayweather didn't want to end up doing the business venture with 50. 50 Cent ends up spending his money on the business venture and loses his end on the money after Floyd Mayweather doesn't give it back to him. Right? Y'all have to excuse me. Y'all know how I am. I stay blazing. But anywho, so after 50 Cent loses his money, he kind of got pissed off at Floyd. Like, you know, that's you kind of bogus. Like, you kind of a little, like, you know, you a little hoe or whatever. Kind of making me lose my money without, you know what I'm saying, really giving me my money back and actually, like, going into the venture. And when you opened your mouth and said something about it, I was down for it, and you was the one who was like with it. And then when you went away to jail, you come back home, now you're not with it. Other motherfuckers get in your ear. Now you don't want to go do it and shit. So 50 was actually pissed off at him years back about that. Then, you know, the little shit happened where, you know, they had got into it about the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's some insider shit though. Y'all niggas ain't really on. Well, something happened to one of the Floyd's son, and 50's like, man, you know, I'm beefing with the nigga and talking shit to him or whatever, but you know, kids, it's different. You know, I just be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? He like my little brother. So 50 shit don't really be mean and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to the gunshots in Atlanta and all that shit. That wasn't 50 Cent though. 50 Cent would never have Floyd Mayweather shot up. Floyd Mayweather was shot up in Atlanta with them gunshots. That was T.I. squad. I mean, I ain't trying to snitch on T.I. I swear to God, you know what I'm saying, on anything. I ain't trying to snitch on T.I., but I'm just saying, there was niggas it wasn't directed from T.I. like, yo, oh, y'all need to go shoot them niggas up. But what it was they have that kind of respect for T.I. Like, you in T.I.'s area, nigga, fuck you. We rolling with Tip. And they lit the nigga up, like, you know what I'm saying? That was how Floyd got lit up, though. That was not 50 Cent. On some real shit, though. But back to the story or whatever. So something happened to the little boy. 50 got mad, like, man, yo, you could have called me and let me know. And then they started talking again. That was after the SLR challenge, you know, with the ice bucket challenge, where 50 threw the bucket of ice up in the air and was like, yo, nigga, if you could read a Harry Potter book and all this shit. So after that, you know, they was cool and shit after that. Which brings us to, you know what I'm saying, to this week. Not to today, but to this week. As you know, 50 Cent is 50. You know what I'm saying? 50 is a troll. 50 is a petty. You know what I'm saying? So if you put 50 Cent's name in some shit, he's gonna say something. Alright, so Floyd Mayweather has been with this little Mexican broad named Domina or some shit like that. Domina, whatever the fuck the bitch's name is. I don't get it twisted. She a bad little Mexican broad. She must have some good ass pussy or some shit, cause the nigga has been wilding out about the hoe ever since he been with the bitch. Like, the nigga doing all kind of outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit he don't normally do over hoes and shit like that. Like tricking off, buying her cars and buying her clothes and jewelry and hats and shoes and just, you know what I'm saying? Paying her rent and all kind of just, you know, all kind of crazy shit. You know, but it's like trick off nigga shit. All kind of trick off nigga shit on the hoe. But the hoe ain't really his hoe. Like, she fucking with another nigga. And 50 like says something about it online. You know what I'm saying? And it's my guess is Floyd got mad at 50 instead of Simpson. You know what I'm saying? And on some like, you should have came at me on some like, it's me and you type shit. You could have called my phone and said some shit instead of putting it on social media. But Floyd don't realize 50 been kind of pissed off at him ever since that business venture where he didn't let him into boxing. And 50 Cent sees how much money Floyd Mayweather is actually making off boxing. And it kind of eggs him a little bit to do shit. Like, man, fuck dude, you know, he's a little ass, you know what I'm saying? So he do little shit to him. Say little shit. So that's what started it. 50 Cent got on Instagram and started going in on Floyd's relationship with old girl. Basically, because Floyd had got into it with old girl because he found out that she was fucking with some nigga. Because I keep it real with you, man. You can, like, go into this shit with these niggas. Like, money don't buy these hoes. Like, these hoes be getting rented for with the money. You get what I'm saying? What will keep the hoes around is, like, if you're really the shit ass nigga. Like, Floyd Mayweather, he has a lot of money, but it don't mean he's the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you have is money. Other than the money, he's just a little asshole. He don't really, you know what I'm saying? He's a bitch. And bitches don't like shit like that, whether you realize it or not. Like, a hoe will fuck with you and get some money. Or some real shit. But she look at you like, man, you a little hoe. Like, you like me. You're a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? So she be looking for like a real type of motherfucker. And Floyd is like, he's rich, so he's like a spoiled bitch. On some real shit between, you know what I mean? On some grown man shit. Like, he's so rich, he's like a spoiled little bitch. And when women see that shit, like, when the women that he be fucking with, the type of situations that they have been placed in, when they see that type of shit, they think Floyd is a bitch. So they try to take him for whatever he's got, like he's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a trick. So basically, she got a long dick nigga over here, and she tricking and getting your money from Floyd. And 50 Cent basically just told Floyd, like, yo, man, you got this bitch over here and shit. Why you getting mad at hoes? You know, it must be a thing to take your hoes or some shit, because niggas keep taking your bitches. What is that? And you keep beating up the hoes and shit. Why is that? It must be something going on with you. It can't be, you know what I'm saying, every hoe. It ain't something wrong with every hoe. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be something going on with you. That's on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Floyd got online. He didn't get online though. I keep that 1,000. Floyd didn't get online. One of the people he supports got online. One of his little workers or some shit, they got online and typed up all that shit. Cause 50 Cent is correct. They're real good friends, so 50 would know if the nigga can't really read so well. And it's not that Floyd can't read. It's just the nigga can read. It's just that he doesn't read as well as he should, especially for a motherfucker with the type of money that he's got. So Floyd goes in on 50 Cent, talks about his sons not really, you know what I'm saying, not really being there. They're not really appreciative of him. He went in on his baby mama, talked about 50 Cent be calling him to borrow money. 50 Cent lives in a New Jersey apartment, or at least he's staying out of a New Jersey apartment, just in and out of some shit. But that's all a part of the hustle. Like 50 Cent is a hustler. He's hustling. Real shit. Now that's part of the reason why he's kind of like egged at Floyd Mayweather. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to get in some business ventures with you. You left me out here in the streets hanging. You's a little hoe. So 50 talk shit. Now you got to remember, my rich, your rich is not Floyd Mayweather's rich. You get it? See, to Floyd Mayweather, because you got $10 million, you're broke. That ain't no motherfucking money. Not to Floyd Mayweather, because this nigga has hundreds of millions of dollars. You get it? So don't think 50 Cent is broke. Don't think like that. Think like if me and you have like millions of dollars and we borrow back and forth between each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying about that. 50 Cent is not broke, nowhere near. Not in your sense of broke. Like you, which you got like maybe $500 left in your checkings account and you broke. No, 50 Cent probably got about $5 million and then he's broke. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different level of broke. Just what your level of broke is. You know what I mean? But Floyd tried to go in on 50 Cent. He don't understand that this is 50's his whole game is to be petty and to like argue with you. It's gonna make him hot. You got a hit show. You gonna give him some attention. Floyd really don't got that much attention. I just keep real with you, and I don't understand like the way you would think like you could buy women, but the type of hoes that he trying to buy, they ain't trying to be bought. Like it's different. Like you gotta go try to buy a bitch you want to be bought. You can't go buying a bitch you want to get dick down good. That ain't gonna work. You gonna have to dick this hoe down good in order to keep her around. See, and that's another thing. If you a real nigga like me, you could look up and say, see, I don't understand that. See, anytime, if I was fucking with the bitch, I ain't got $1 million or nothing, but shit, she gonna stick around. Why? Cause I'm finna dick her down so good like that. That just kind of lets you know Floyd probably ain't, you know what I'm saying? He spent a lot of time in the boxing ring and not really fucking the shit out of these hoes. Like, you probably better watch a porno or some shit. On some real shit. Cause a bitch will cheat on you, even though you got money. What the fuck that shit mean to her? The money is a good thing, but it don't give her that feeling. And that's the thing. That's why Floyd be beating them hoes up. Cause he be mad at them cause he can't really please them. That's some deep inside you shit. I mean, I simply just tell you the truth though. And 50 Cent, that nigga gonna be petty. So he gonna keep talking shit about Floyd. Gonna talk about how Floyd really ain't got that much money. He gonna try to talk about how Floyd is getting like ran over in the boxing world. I mean, this is technically like two brothers beefing with each other. So it'll get bad, then it'll get good again. Like they'll be cool again. So everybody, don't go picking a side, not just yet. They will be back friends. You know what I'm saying? But I like to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to me. And y'all go follow my page, The Truth Behind 60 Seconds on Instagram. Y'all can check out some of my beats they be playing behind my videos. I do about 1 million views on Instagram a year. I'm selling views as well as song plays. I will sell you 3,000. I will sell you 1,000 song plays, which is equal to 3,000 views for $50 on my Instagram channel. As I said before, I'm viewed over 1 million times on that page in a year. So I mean, I'm just getting like in a year I probably do about 350,000 song plays on my Instagram channel. I'm just trying to help out the rest of everybody else, because man, I hate it when my music wasn't getting played. So now that my music is actually getting played, I would like to play other artists' music. So please send me emails. Let me know. It is all contractual. I'll write a contract up. It's only $50. That's not a lot of money to get you 1,000 song plays. I will at you and I will send people to your page. Again, that's just $50. You could email me at Dwayne, DWAYNE JUNII@gmail.com for any details that you would like. But again, man, thank y'all for tuning in, and we're going to keep doing episodes.